It seems like Washington, D.C. thrives on drama, but in May 2025 a legislative bombshell detonated, H.R. 1, quickly dubbed the One Big Beautiful Bill Act. This was President Trump's audacious attempt to reshape the American economy and secure his legacy. Dropped on Congress with no warning, the 1,000-page bill was a reconciliation package, meant to bypass the Senate filibuster and pass fast. Trump demanded it on his desk by July 4th, leaving lawmakers scrambling and lobbyists in a frenzy. The message, get on board or get out of the way. Democrats were outraged, but the real drama was inside the GOP. Republicans faced a loyalty test: back the president or risk political exile. The pressure was immense, with backroom deals and threats swirling. On May 22, just 2 days after its introduction, H.R. 1 passed the House by a single vote, 215 to 214. It was a narrow victory for Trump, but exposed deep rifts within his own party. The bill's passage set the stage for a brutal Senate fight. The shockwaves were immediate, fracturing alliances and raising the stakes for everyone involved. The battle lines were drawn, not just between parties but within them. The One Big Beautiful Bill was more than legislation. It was a test of power, loyalty, and the future of American politics. As the dust settled, it was clear the fight had only just begun. The Capitol braced for the next act in a political saga that would ripple far beyond Washington. The nation watched, knowing history was being written in real time. H.R. 1 was Trump's vision in legislative form: permanent Trump-era tax cuts, a surge in defense spending, and funding for mass deportations. To pay for it, the bill raised the debt ceiling by $4 trillion, with the CBO warning it could add up to $3 trillion to the deficit in a decade. The bill gutted clean energy tax credits, threatening hundreds of thousands of green jobs and stalling the renewable transition. Fossil fuel interests cheered, but critics warned of higher energy costs and environmental setbacks. Buried deep was a 10-year federal ban on state and local AI regulation, a move framed as pro-innovation but seen by many as a federal overreach. Supporters called it necessary for U.S. tech dominance. Opponents saw it as a shocking power grab. The AI moratorium would soon ignite a firestorm, uniting unlikely critics and fracturing the president's base. The bill's scope and ambition made it a lightning rod for controversy on every front. The GOP's unity cracked, not from moderates but from MAGA stalwart Marjorie Taylor Greene. Her opposition wasn't about taxes or spending, but the AI moratorium, which she called an assault on states' rights. Greene's fiery speeches and social media blitz turned the debate into a battle over federalism. She argued Washington had no right to dictate AI policy to Georgia or any state. Her stand emboldened other conservatives, exposing a rift between nationalists and states' rights defenders. The AI fight became a symbol of deeper ideological divides within the party. Greene's rebellion signaled that even Trump's most loyal allies had their limits. Enter Elon Musk, once Trump's ally, now his fiercest critic. Musk unleashed his social media army, calling H.R. 1 a disgusting abomination. His objections were threefold: the ballooning deficit, the gutting of clean energy credits, a direct hit to Tesla, and the AI moratorium. Musk, a deficit hawk, warned the bill would saddle future generations with debt. The loss of green incentives threatened Tesla's future and the broader clean energy movement. Most alarming to Musk, the AI moratorium. He'd long warned of AI's dangers and demanded regulation, not a decade-long freeze. The bill, he argued, was reckless, economically, environmentally, and technologically. Musk's opposition galvanized critics and made him the face of the anti-bill movement. His break with Trump was personal and public, transforming a policy fight into a high-stakes feud. The alliance between the president and the techno-king was over. The battle lines now stretched from Capitol Hill to Silicon Valley. The stakes had never been higher. The Trump-Musk split exploded in public. Trump dismissed Musk's warnings, demanding loyalty and calling H.R. 1 one of the greatest bills ever. Years of mutual benefit unraveled overnight as Musk's opposition became personal. Behind the scenes, Musk fumed over policy slights and lost influence, including the rejection of his Starlink FAA proposal and a NASA nomination for an ally. The feud escalated with Musk's social media jab referencing Trump's Epstein ties, a point of no return. The alliance was shattered, replaced by open hostility. The bill was no longer just legislation, it was a battleground for egos and ideologies. The fallout sent shockwaves through both the tech world and the GOP. The Trump-Musk divorce was permanent and the political cost was mounting. The stage was set for a Senate showdown with everything on the line. With H.R. 1 limping to the Senate, its future is uncertain. Senate critics, emboldened by Musk and Greene, threatened to gut the bill, especially the AI moratorium. The public feud has damaged both Trump's image of control and Musk's political capital. White House aides scramble for a truce, but the rift is deep. The bill, meant to cement Trump's legacy, now symbolizes division and unpredictability. Whether it becomes law or not, the battle has redrawn political alliances and exposed the limits of power. The big beautiful bill's legacy may be the chaos it unleashed. In Washington, nothing is ever truly settled, and the next chapter is already being written.